Oh, welcome back my gardening friends. I haven't been very well this week, and the videos that you've seen are from Sunday the 31st of March. So in the small tray on the right we've got me heavy parsnips, or the giant parsnips. We've got all the peppers at the back there, the long and heavy. We've got the celery in that cake tray. We've got some of the heirloom varieties from Jazz, from Alternative Gardening in that one. And then we've got the sunflowers in the individual cake tray there. And that tray at the back there is ready to receive the celery seedlings, which I'll show you shortly. I've got to make a bit of room in the Greenhouse Growroom, which is quite full. And these are the leeks, the trial packet. We've got some of the giant beetroots and giant Swedes. There's another carrot there, giant carrot. These are the celery. I've got 3 trays, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 60 now of the celery, so I've got plenty. And we've got some of the cucumber plants, all watered from the bottom. That one there looks a little bit limp, but yeah, everything's watered from the bottom so that we don't get the stem rot. There with some more tomatoes, that they may be the trailing ones. A few of the cabbages at the back. Bit of a mishmash here. Giant potato now showing a little bit of life. That'll be interesting. And the peas just started to come through on that. So this is we're on Sunday the 7th, so we're on day 7 of all the seedlings that we planted on the hashtag the sunflower challenge and the heirloom seeds. The assortment of peppers. We've got a few more cabbages there. The tomato there right in the middle of the screen is the plum tomato, and the one next to it is the unknown variety, the volunteer. These are the Bloody Butcher tomatoes from Phil. And then we've got some more of the giant Swedes there, and a giant beetroot there, and underneath the potatoes are still here. So I've got to clear a bit of room. Some of this has got to go up the allotment now, out the way, but I thought I'd just show you before I started sorting out the sunflowers. So we're on to the celery now, and this tray has been in the grow room. The soil's nice and warm. It's been nicely kept moist, and these are the remaining seedlings left now from, I say, we've already had 60 out. Just open a little hole up. They have been no good holding these leaves because they've been breaking off, and some of the roots have been breaking off too. Now these are getting more mature now, and they're rooting down really well. I've been picking the smaller ones. Let's just try a leaf on that one. That one's come out okay. And we've just been plodding along like this. Now that root's gone. I say just want more one more tray off these. I think I've got 2 there. Oh no, it's just multiple roots. So I'm going to finish this off. I've got more than enough, but the seeds let's clean my hands, actually come in this little vial. Now if you haven't seen William Coleman's video, he's already done his, but I split this between me and William Coleman, and I thought, oh, I'll just scatter the seed, but they're so small that realistically I could have just sowed half that's left, and literally there's only a few there that still haven't germinated, but they still keep coming. There's still one or two small ones germinating, so always be patient, especially with parsnip seeds. My parsnip seeds from the giant vegetables have been in now nearly 2 to 3 months, and some of them are only just germinating. So parsnip seeds that are very old will eventually germinate, but you just have to be patient. Let's get this one finished. So that's those all sorted now. This can be got rid of, tray washed, ready for anything else that I decide to do. These can be moved on now. So let's move those, and let's have a look at the sunflowers. So just before we do that, this is a parsnip seed that I chitted in this container. And hopefully you'll be able to see now that some of these parsnips are only just chitting. There's 1, 2, 3 there, some buried. Patience. Right, let's just do that, because I will need to pop those on at some stage. So this is the little cake tray that I decided to use, and we're now 7 days on from when you saw the first video. So here we've got the Harlequin ones. All 4 sites have germinated. These are the giant singles that I saved. So that's that one, that one. So that was 2 stations there. And then these are the new seed of the giant single heads. And that one is the only one that looks like it's cracking open. So it's a good job I saved my own seed. That one may come. Well, we'll leave it to see. This is my parrot's bird seed. As you can see, they've done well. There's another one there, and there must be different varieties because they're all coming at different stages. So I'll be potting these up definitely, and the Harlequins, and as they come, I'll get them potted on. But that looks like a winner to me, Nick. So let's see if they'll actually come out. They may even be rooted really well down into the tissue paper. So let's see if there's any lessons to be learned. Again, as soon as your back's turned, these seeds are well established. Shouldn't be really touching the stems, guys, but the tissue paper's nicely come apart there. I'll sort that one out in a minute. But I like this idea of there's the casing. It's popped out the casing and left it behind. So let's have a look at my save seed. We may as well do it this way. That one's nearly out its casing. I'll just help it. If it doesn't want to come out, don't try and pull the casing off. Just put some moisture on it. This is really high in moisture because of the wet tissue. Yeah, just let them come out on their own. So we've got 2 there. We'll just get that. So there we are. That's how they actually emerge from the seed, the actual seed casings. So I'll pot some of these up, make sure they're clearly labelled. But no, I do like this idea. Easy to handle, easy to hold. Perhaps hold the seed head, pot it on, and the seed head will not drop off naturally, normally. But if it doesn't, a little bit of spray to soften it up will help. Still got plenty of tissue on it, that won't hurt. Casings fell off that one. So that's that tray. Well, these are the Heirloom from Bill and Val. These are their sweet peas, garden peas, the Heirloom variety. Thank you very much for everybody's advice on those. So I'm going to do a bit more potting up now, and we'll see what we've got. So I feel the right time now is to get some of my root crops in to cell trays. This is Bolt Hardy. Expiry date on that is 2017, so we'll see if they come. DT Browns, it's a trial, and they're still in date. They do give a good date. Must have used all my Swedes last time, so this one is best of all, and 2017 is the use by date. And the turnip, purple top Milan, and that's 2017, so we're not too far behind, but we'll see how they go. And I'll be planting these in here, the beetroot, one at a time, because you do get 2 or 3 seeds come out of each casing. So that's a little job for me to do, but not to bore you to tears. But this is the time I'm planting my roots, some of my roots. This is one of the cucumbers that I thought was looking a little bit sad. It may be because it's a wee bit warm. This is the Telepathy F1. It's just looking a little bit sad. I've got no green fly, and the stem's good. Maybe a little bit moist, but I think it may be too warm in here, so I may take this variety up to the allotment, where it may be a little bit cooler in the polytunnel. But I have seen somebody else with this same sort of problem, and to me that may be just a wee bit too much heat. Let's just go and get the gauge. Oh, and then you could probably, here we go, 40.6. So nighttime temperatures 4.9 lowest. I haven't reset this for a while, but at the moment it's 16. I've got the air vent open, so maybe at some stage that one got a wee bit warm. Keeping an eye on those anyway, everything else looks fine. So I'll get these off up to the allotment, and somebody asked me the other day, do you want a few pots? Yes, I do want some pots. You never know when you need them. And I've been skip diving again. I managed to get myself 4 decent sheets of this corrugated sheet in, and if this makes it up to the allotment, I'll show you what else I've got. So managed to get to the allotment okay. We're on a bit of a messy hashtag starting new allotment, and many of you may know, we can't see it from there, but ever since I built this lean-to, I've been missing a sheet of plastic, and the plastic I found was the same profile. So just take a little bit of cutting. I normally just use a hacksaw blade. I'll find a good piece out of that, and I'll be able to fill that gap. That will stop the nettle tea from getting contaminated. Let's go and have a look at the temporary coal frame that I built out those polycarbonate sheets we also found in a skip find. So yeah, we went skip diving. A friend brought them back to my house. I cleaned them, mistakenly didn't mark them to see which side the protection was on, but not to worry. Yes, it does overhang, but if I do need to get down here, just have to slide them across. And I've just put some nails in, something on top to stop the top one blowing away, and some support posts. And for ventilation, I've left one end open, so hopefully this will be absolutely fine for the bits that we've got in there that we've had to bring out from the grow rooms. So the potato from the Valentine's potato seems happy enough. That's the one that the other one wasn't growing very well. This is the fertilizer one, not the homemade. And pak choi, I'm getting used to this now. And then a selection of other brassicas and Swiss chard. And the Swiss chard and the pak choi now can go in here. They're well protected, and the soil, yes, there's a remarkable difference in the soil temperature. So I'll be looking forward to thinking how to use these polycarbonate sheets as a cold frame, but I don't think I'll be cutting them. Happy gardening to you all. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now. My first broad bean. How good is it to tickle your flowers when there's not many pollinators about?